Hello Libras, this is your reading for this week. So let's jump right in and start praying. Spirit, guardian angel, divine energy, universal energy, what do you have for Libra for February 4th through 10th? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? Only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within the space, as above, so below. And Libras, let's see what we got for you this week. Knowledge, change. Okay, Libras. Something's coming into your oh Jesus. Something is coming into your peripheral, meaning that something you didn't know before is coming into your life, so you got to deal with it. Okay, things are going to change. You have two cards of change. You have Flow, which is the Wheel of Fortune, and you also have Blossom, which is the Judgment. Okay, so you have to evaluate your situation and how you're going to move forward, and then go with the change. There is going to be change in a situation. This is a lot of movement, and a lot of significant things coming into your life. So let's see. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant, you're trying to keep a relationship together, okay? Your ideals of tradition and what you believe are going to be tested this week, okay? Loss. Feeling like you lost something. Feeling like something slipped through your fingers. Feeling regret or distress in some way. Interesting. Okay, so there could be a third-party relationship and you're learning about a third-party relationship. Or it could have something to do with a third-party relationship in the past, okay? That you thought you had walked away from, okay? And it feels unjust, that it wasn't fair, and you feel left out in the cold, being that someone could do this to you. Or someone just left you all of a sudden, okay? To be happy or do whatever it is that they wanted to do, okay? So there's a lot of burden, meaning that you're putting the responsibility on yourself, not realizing that other people have their own reasons for why they do things, okay? You just want things to be balanced. You don't want to make any bad decisions, and you feel like you made a bad decision moving forward, okay? And you have to use this productively as far as finding wisdom in the situation and what you have learned. You feel trapped in your own thoughts about this bad decision, or maybe even giving a second chance. Like you overindulged in patience a little bit too long, okay? Because you felt something in your heart for this person or for this situation, and you really wanted it to come out. You really wanted it to be different, so you missed out. And this is your own wisdom, learning that this is what happened so it doesn't happen again, okay? So I see you making a judgment to kind of work on things, okay, and get on top. You feel like the situation or the relationship isn't over, right? But you're taking a back seat. You're not the one that's initiating things, and it feels like you really want this other person to fight for you because you feel distressed, you feel regrets, or you feel like things are not going to get better and they have to prove that to you. It just feels, bad. Something bad has happened, okay? And you're trying to figure out how to move forward, or where to go, or if you should move if you live with that person, okay? You're feeling like your dreams of what it is that you wanted are superficial. And when you went back, this person wasn't completely ready to be in a relationship or be in something the way you wanted. And they were kind of standing in the middle or not choosing between you and another person, okay? And this is causing you not to be on the same page of where you want to go, okay? I see someone trying to get you back. I do see you having this dream that love could be what you want it to be. And this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that's coming into a situation and changing things up. And this person is very adamant about connecting with this person and trying to start something new. Trying to start something new and wanting to be nurtured by this other person. Someone's trying to take someone away, whether it be you or the other person. They're wanting a lot really fast from this person or from you. Yeah. So this change in direction is causing you to want to hold on. Okay? You're going to take a risk to keep things together because there is a relationship here. Some of you are. But you definitely have your guard up. And you're seeking attention from other places, maybe social media, maybe other people. You need a win, okay? You have the opportunity to start something new in your life. You don't want to be single, but this is very difficult. And you don't want to, it's interesting because it's almost like you don't want to walk away in the fear that if you would have kept holding on, things could have gotten better. Because you feel like this person is a soulmate. But it's time for you to build confidence and strength within yourself and realize that you're more than this relationship. You're more than this issue. You're more than this. You deserve more. I feel like this fire sign is not learning their lesson if you're dealing with a fire sign. Their drive and where they're going is not where they should be. They're being driven by passions and their own desires and wants, and not what's best for the collective. They're not even perceiving that they're doing something wrong. All they know is that they want more. And there's someone that's giving them something that they feel like will fulfill them. Very interesting. They're trapped in a cycle that they need to break on their own. And this needs to change. You may be trapped in a cycle as well of trying to keep things together by giving and giving, but you're not receiving what you should be receiving. It's not growing the situation. It's not growing the relationship. And you're starting to see this, that something or someone else can come in and just change everything. Even though you've put in all this hard work. Even though you were patient and trying to work things out because you feel like you have a commitment to hold on to. But it doesn't feel like the other person feels that way. And emotionally you feel left out. Like you're not receiving what it is that you're supposed to receive. It's really going to come to head and you're really going to see things for how they are, Libra. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. Exactly. Holding on to this and holding on to this issue is not helping you grow as a person. In fact, it's holding you back. Your patience is being wasted to try to find balance in something where someone else is not making the right judgments. You can keep making the right judgments, but it's up to them to do their own side. I feel like you've definitely given this relationship way too many chances. This actually came up in reverse. Way too many chances and way too many and too much expectation. Your partner is not expressing their love the way that they should be expressing it to you. Even though you've been doing so much, or this could be vice versa because it's just energy. Someone's going through a honeymoon phase or wanting to go through a honeymoon phase. It feels like a couple different scenarios. You actually may have been going through a honeymoon phase up here and thinking that everything was trying to return back to normal, but your partner is still making the same bad decisions. It's time for you to have a honeymoon phase with yourself and change the way that you look at this relationship and your traditional values when it comes to relationships, because this person is not seeing it that way. Not change your values, but understand that, you know, some people just think if they ignore something or continue to be better, that it will help the other person change. But really, it's up to them and where their mindset is located. Okay? So thank you so much for listening, Libra, and I will see you next week for more self-discovery. Love and light to you and yours. Bye-bye.